Hello and welcome back to Wireman's Whimsy. We are going to round out the week using our Gallery Blooms bundle with this really fun card. Super simple to make. I used the greetings from the blooming phrases, the happy and the birthday, and I stamped them on a 5 1/4 by 4 piece of basic white for the background. And then I matted it with a 5 3/8 by 4 1/8 piece of the it is the 2022 to 2024 in color paper. So this is an example of the paper here. I just wanted a little something in the background, but not to take away from the card front. So this one I did in peach pie, and I used the dark and light peach pie blends, and then the soft sea foam in the front. This one I've done just a little bit differently. I've put the birthday on the background instead of the happy, and we'll put the happy over top of the flowers. I've already done the flowers. I used dark and light pretty and pink, again the soft seafoam dark and light, and then I used Daffodil Delight for the centers. So I am going to change this up just a little bit. I really like this, but I thought this half of the card was a little plain. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fix that in this card. I'm just going to put these off to the side. I'm going to take the Damask folder. Now, it's not a 3D folder, so I need to use my 2 cutting plates, my number 3s, without the number 2 shim plate in it. But what I am going to do is I'm going to just emboss half the card like this. I don't really want to emboss the birthday at all, so we're going to put that down like that, and I'm actually going to put a couple of sticky notes on it just to hold it in place. And then I'm going to sandwich this up and run it through the folder, or run it through the machine. Again, when you're using your embossing folders, you always need to put the spine in first so that it doesn't distort or crack as it's going through the machine. Okay, so let's see how that turned out. Just going to take our papers off here. And there we go. Okay, so what we've got is this half of the card is embossed and this half is not. So it looks, I will admit, it looks a little odd like that. But once we've got the flower over top, I think it'll look perfect. So let's go ahead and build this card. I just need some adhesive. That would be a help. So I've actually really enjoyed this bundle this week. It's really made me think a lot. When I got the bundle, I thought, oh, I've got so many ideas for this. And when I came to use it, I kind of went, oh. But actually, I've really been pleased with the ideas that have bubbled up and the different ways to use this set, especially when we bring in the folder and some pattern paper. So we're just going to, again, those super narrow margins because we're using 5 1/4 by 4 over 5 3/8 by 4 1/8. Okay, so I dimensionalized the flower onto here like this, and I'm just going to use a small dimensional there like that, and I'm going to pop another small dimensional just down here on the leaves like that. Okay, so now we're just going to peel the backs off and we can pop this down. I'll dimensionalize the happy as well. And I don't know which I prefer, whether the happy, 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 and then the birthday, or the birthday then with the happy over top. So we're just going to pop that down like that. Then we're going to take the happy and we're going to put dimensionals on the back like that, and then one more just like that. Okay, let's get this situated. And then I used the new, what did I use? The new Strawberry Slush and Pretty in Pink gems on this. So I'm going to pop the Happy kind of off to the side over here. Like this, just tuck it underneath that one. And just make sure I'm kind of straight. There we go. And then we're going to pop in with some of the pretty, this one, I used the clear gems, almost like the gold foil gems. But for this one, I'm going to use the Pretty in Pink ones. And I'm just going to pop some down here. There is kind of a little bit of empty space at the bottom of the card. So I'm going to put a couple of gems there. I'm going to put one up there like that just to keep the interest going around. And that is our 2 cards, one in Peach Pie, one in Pretty in Pink, and this one with the Happy and then the birthday, and this one with the Happy and then the birthday on the background. So let me know if you prefer it with the embossing folder on half of it, or if you prefer it plain. So thank you so much for watching, and let's create together again soon.